My name is Rachel and I'm a summer box reviewer for Sabbatical Beauty, and today I'm going to be talking about my routine. Well, yes, I'm going to be talking about my really quick routine for when I've just finished a workout or if I need a quick refresher. Yeah, and this honestly is just 2 steps, so I'm gonna be done with it real quick. So let me know if you have any other things that you want to hear more about, and I'll be more than happy to talk about those. Yeah, so for the past week, it feels like it's been longer, but it's actually just been about 1.5 weeks. For the past 1.5 weeks, I have been going to the gym, which is crazy. And anybody who actually knows me in real life will know that Rachel and gym just do not really go together, because I'm a lazy butt. And it took about 22 years for me to actually get off my butt and commit to going to the gym. It's crazy. I can't even believe these words are coming out of my mouth. Yeah, so I go to this, I don't really know what to call it, but it's just a studio that does lots of different types of classes. So they have like Pilates and yoga and bar classes and all that stuff. So it's not like a proper gym where there's like a treadmill and weights, because I don't know how to deal with those things. Yes, so after each class I usually do just a quick refresher so that I can go about my day looking and feeling like a bit more of a normal person, rather than someone who has overexerted themselves after 22 years of not doing anything. Yeah. So y'all can probably guess what is in this routine. There are only 3 things in this routine. Give me 1 second. There are only 3 products in this routine, and they are all from the summer box. And yeah, y'all can definitely guess what they are. So the first step is for me to do peppermint water. I do a quick swipe with peppermint water just to get rid of all the sweat and the grime that would have accumulated over that hour or 2 of class. And actually it's usually usually the first step of my morning routine when I take off my sleeping pack. So I haven't done that yet, so I'm just going to do it now to show you the power of beauty water. I think I've seen a lot of posts about how people do a swipe with beauty water after cleansing and they still get grime, and I don't know how it happens, but it happens to me 100% of the time. I'll wash my face, I could do the cleansing grains and the foaming cleanser, and if I did peppermint water after, I would still get grime, and it makes me question everything, because what am I doing if I'm not even cleaning my face properly? Ooh, hang on, Julie said something. Julie says, I hate working out, not because it's uncomfortable and I'm hot, though I don't like that either, but because it's so boring to me. I've tried everything, listening to podcasts, audiobooks, watching TV. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. That's why I could never do like machine workouts, because I mean, what am I doing? I'm just standing there alone by myself and I'm running, which I hate. Running is the one thing I hate so much. So I think for me with classes, that really helps, because then at least, first of all, you've got a lot more people around you, and even if you don't know them, you can just sort of smile and pretend that you're not dying on the inside. And oh, sorry, I've got cat fur somewhere on my face. And if you've got an instructor in front of you, I find that if I have an instructor in front of me who's like watching me, I'm more likely to do the stuff properly rather than just give up. Because I used to try doing these videos and stuff at home, and it's so much easier to just like press pause on a video and then be like, yeah, I'm done. I've done my part and I'm good to go. So with an instructor, yeah, with an actual physical person staring at me and talking you through the thing, I find that it's easier for me, or at least that I'm more motivated to do it, because I can't do machines and I just Yeah, Anne says, I dislike it as well, too much introvert to go to classes. Yeah, I get that. Actually, when I did my first class, I was kind of anxious about it because there's so many people, and I didn't know anybody. I didn't know yeah, because I didn't have any friends who go to the same studio, so I was just all by myself. But actually, I find that I mean, you don't have to talk to anybody if you don't want to. So sometimes I go and I'm just not in the mood for a discussion, which is actually most of the time. I just go and, I mean, maybe I'll smile at one or two people. But, you know, you're not really there to talk, and most of the time you're too breathless to talk anyway. So that works out quite well for me. Julie says, I do like classes because we're suffering together. Exactly. I used to kick ass at step aerobics. I'm sure you did. Actually, yesterday was really funny. We had a really tough class. There were only 3 of us in that class. And it was quite a tough one. And we would all just sort of sigh at the same time, or like laugh out of pain at the same time. So that was kind of fun. Yeah, Carol says, I hate the machines too, so monotonous. Yeah, exactly. And when you're sitting down like the spinning machine or on the treadmill, I mean, what do you do? Where does your brain go? I can never do it. I once did a spin machine for about 20 minutes and I never got on again. Ugh. Anne says, there's a farm out here with yoga classes with baby goats. Is that the thing that I saw on YouTube? I definitely saw a video about this on YouTube. Yoga with baby goats. Now there's a class I might try, definitely. Yeah, that sounds like so much fun. Goat yoga. I've never even met a goat in real life. Anyway, okay, so I've been holding this really gross cotton pad for about 3 minutes talking to you about how much I hate machines. But yeah, so this is, I don't know if you can see it, but I just did a swipe with beauty water, and I use it to get rid of the sleeping pack and all the other stuff that I've had on my face overnight, and it's picked up a lot of stuff. And yeah, so that's really good for when you're like post-workout or when you're just in the middle of the day and you've accumulated a bit of grime and oil and you want to get rid of it. Peppermint water is going to do that for you. Carol says, baby goats. I need that in Singapore. Do we have goats in Singapore? I don't know. We have goat meat in Singapore, but I don't know if we have actual goats. Gabrielle says, I can only do cardio machines if I have Netflix. Yeah, I think the ones that I love, the machines that have like little places for you to put your screen. I've never met any of those machines, but I've seen them. I've seen them on Facebook. I feel like that would be the only way to get me to move my butt. Or one of those things where you have to be on the machine in order to get like Wi-Fi or to buffer your video or something. Yeah. Baby goat yoga. Julie says, I feel like kickboxing with goats would be better since they like to knock you over. I'm pretty sure that crosses the line into animal cruelty. Especially if it's baby goats. Anne says, goat curry is my favorite. I love a good goat curry. And Carol says, hey, dairy farm. Yes. Ooh. Maybe it's time to pay a visit to the dairy farm. See, schools never bring you to cool places like that. They only bring you to weird places. What is the weirdest school trip? What is the weirdest school trip you've been on? Let me know in the comments. Carol says, I need aerial yoga classes with piranhas nipping away below to motivate me. Okay, that escalated really quickly. I was just gonna say that I did do an aerial class the other day. It was kind of cool. Definitely didn't need the piranhas nipping away. But yeah, maybe you should... I'm not sure what to say in response. Okay, so, alright. I'm trying to spread out my 3 products as much as possible to get maximum content. Oh, by the way, you guys, Marissa left a comment about being notified for live videos. I didn't want to talk about that. So Adeline has been working on these messenger bots, and they're so cool. So I think if you want to get a notification every time there's a live video, you can click on the link that Marissa has left in the comments and register for that. And every time there's a live, you'll get notified, which will be good for the next week. We have about another week of reviews. Can you believe it's already been 4 weeks? And after that, we're done. After next week, we're done. Okay, so what else am I supposed to talk about? Okay, right. So I've just finished my peppermint water thing to get rid of grime and dirt, which is good because there's lots of that post-workout. And then afterwards, generally I don't really, I don't always need a next step because sometimes I just want to get everything off my face. But if I feel like I would like to pamper myself a little bit, I bring in my trusty Aloe cucumber and aloe mist. I have been saving this like crazy, so I think I've actually limited my use to like once every 2 days because I just don't want to run out. It's so hard though. It's really tough because it just is so easy to just put on. I mean, it's just a spray. How much quicker and easier can it get, really? Yeah, so if I really need a little bit of hydration or a boost, then I just spritz on a little bit of this. Three to 4 sprays. I usually do 3 because that feels like a good amount to get it all over my face. It disperses really nicely too, so you don't need that much. And yeah, so this just gives me a little bit more hydration, which I hear is good post-workout. So hydrate your outside as well as your inside. And yeah, I get that on, and then honestly I'm pretty much good to go for the rest of the day. And I don't feel like my skin is dry or dirty or grimy or whatever it is, even though I've just, you know, sweated quite a bit. Is sweated a word? Is that the past tense of sweat? I've never had to use the past tense of sweat. Okay, so yeah. And then if it gets really bad, I also like to use the bamboo dry shampoo. It took me a while to figure out how to use it, and to be honest, sometimes I still don't get it right. So I walk around with a little bit of a white cast, but that's okay. I'm actually doing my next live on the bamboo dry shampoo next week, so watch out for that, and I will probably have figured out how to use it. No promises. Yeah, so it's really good for just giving you a bit of a lift. And yeah, especially post-workout when you can be a little bit grimy and stuff, and it just clears that for you until you can get home and wash your hair. And that's really good. Yeah, and that is my post-workout routine. And actually you don't have to do it post-workout. You can do it whenever you want, really. So sometimes if I happen to come home during the day, or if I have these 2 in my bag, which I sometimes do, and you just feel like you really need a refresher or a pick-me-up, or yeah, then you just do that, and it literally takes like 2 minutes. 1 swipe of peppermint water and a couple sprays of cucumber and aloe, and you're done, and your day suddenly feels a bit brighter. Cindy says, hi Cindy, thank you for coming, how are you? Anne says, do you spray directly on your face or do you spray on your palm and pat it in? I spray it directly on my face. I know with the lotus mist, most people spray it on their palm because they can't get it to disperse evenly, I think. But for me, with the cucumber mist, it's light enough that it disperses really nicely and evenly. So just a couple of sprays directly on and you have pretty much got your whole face done, and then you can pat it in if you want, but I just like to sit there and let it evaporate. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to be doing, but it feels nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly talk about how I'm just shedding hair everywhere, about how my skin is doing, because I haven't actually done that in a while. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but everything actually looks a lot better. So the pore situation on the left cheek is actually almost completely gone. I just have a little bit of a thing here that you can see, a little bit of scarring. I think that's what it is. But other than that, everything on the left is fine, and it's like smoothed out really nicely, and it's really soft and happy. And the right is getting better too. So it used to be a lot more of a more of a widespread problem, and it would like stretch out here, but it's sort of been isolated a little bit, so it's like shrunk. The area in which the pores are clogged has shrunk. Yeah, so now it's just this little thing here, and it honestly looks a lot worse than it actually is. For some reason my camera is just out to get me, and the spots aren't actually as red in real life, I don't think. And they are smooth for most of the parts. I can't even speak today. For the most part, they are a lot smoother, and there's just a couple of bumps here and there. Yeah, so I'm really happy because this is crazy. I mean, looking at the first couple of days just before we were starting the summer box, it was really bad. It was really red and inflamed and angry all the time, and now it's just sort of calmed down quite immensely, and they're definitely on the mend, and I'm super happy. And I've just been exclusively using Sabbatical Beauty and coconut serum. Just coconut serum is everything, guys, and the strawberry toner, of course. So I think those are the two products that I attribute most to these improvements, which is really good. Yeah, and I'm really excited about that. Yay! So summer box, get it. Sign up early. I think, if I'm not wrong, I think oh no. Sorry, I'm just talking out of my butt. But I just saw a post on the Sabbatical Beauty group by Adeline, who is giving away one summer box for free to one person who comments on the post. So you comment on the post and then you get further directions on how to participate or sign up for the giveaway. So you should definitely go and do that. I think you have until the end of the week. So I think you have until Sunday to sign up for that, because the summer box is amazing and you definitely don't want to miss out. So yeah, I would definitely say just apply and see whether you get it, because it's such a good box. If not, you can still sign up for early notification so that you can shop the summer box once it comes out on the 18th, which is in 10 days. I'm so excited. And there are lots of incentives. The first 125 boxes will have a silicone spatula, which is great for applying the detox mask. And I think there are a couple of other incentives for early purchases as well, so you don't want to miss that out. Yeah, I think I've said everything that I want to say. Julie says coconut serum is bae. It definitely is. I can't believe I've never tried it until now. Yeah, such a good one. Okay, sorry, I'm just fumbling around a little bit. Yeah, I think that's it for me, actually. Oh, I wanted to say that in my last video I had the 2 truths and 1 lie, and it was a huge fail because Natalie guessed, and Natalie actually won Dale's $10 gift card, but Natalie didn't guess mine right, but she was the only one who guessed. So yeah, that's okay. I think we're good for now. No more 2 truths and 1 lie for a while. Yeah, but I will tell you that the 2 truths. Oh, what is wrong with me? All the sentences are falling out of my brain. I will tell you the answers. So I think my 2 truths and 1 lie were, firstly, that I have been in a made-for-TV movie. Secondly, that I'm 9 years older than my sister. And thirdly, that I once won a trophy for a jump rope competition. And the first one is a lie. And I actually did win a trophy for a jump rope competition. I have it somewhere. I don't know where it is, but when I find it, I will show it to you, because it is the pride and joy of my life. Yeah. All right. So now that I've said that, I think I am done for today. If you want, guys, all the words are falling out of my brain. If there's anything that you would like to know, please let me know in the comments and I will get back to you ASAP. If you're watching this on YouTube, hi, thank you for watching. Do give this video a like and maybe subscribe to our channel, and consider hopping on over to Facebook to join us for chats about goats and yoga and food, and yeah, you'll have a great time. It's the best. Yeah, so thank you all so much for coming to chat with me this morning. I had such a good time. Stay around, hang around, because Julie's coming on in about half an hour at 9 to talk about her routine. So that's going to be great because it's Julie and everybody loves Julie. Yeah, so thank you all for coming. I really have enjoyed these Facebook lives, and I think I will be very sad at the end of next week when there are no more lives. Moment of contemplation. Okay, yeah, so Thanks, everybody. I hope you all have a great evening, great day. Carol, have fun marking. I am with you in spirit, and we will grab a coffee when you're done. Yeah, everybody else, have a great night. The weekend is almost here. You can do it. Just one more day, and then your freedom. Marissa says you can do a live whenever you want. I might take you up on that. Maybe Carol and I will do a live together. We can do a mask taste test. Okay. Not happening. Okay. Carol says I need all the spirit. You can have all of my spirit. I don't need any of it today. Alright, that's me done. I love you all. And I will see you next Monday? No, I will just see you next week at some point. Makan and masking live, Carol says. Yes, so look out for that. Maybe sometime later on in the month we will join forces. Oh, you guys, seriously, you make it so hard to press finish. But finish we must. So, thank you once again. I love you all. Have a good one, and I will see you really soon. Stick around for Julie, and I will see you really soon. Bye! Mwah.